post on Facebook that everybody tags you in and you're just sort of thinking, why is everyone tagging me in this? And then you click it. Ah, yeah, that's why I'm being tagged in it. This is that post. Hello everybody, I'm Miss MonMon. Welcome to my channel. Once upon a Facebook day, I was tagged 6 times in an hour on a post, and I thought, what on earth could this be? Is this a meme about like someone that drinks way too much tea? And I have no idea why I would be tagged in something like that. The post was for a vintage inspired brand called Nicoletta Carlone, and it was for a brand new Lucite inspired vintage bag. This bag, to be exact. The Emma bag is clearly inspired by the Lucite purses which were popular in the 1950s. For those hunting an original, you would know how expensive and difficult it is to find a bag in good condition. So to have these vintage inspired ones is a great way of owning something that's quite similar. A few months ago on my blog, I posted a review of this gold one, and since that post has been released, I now own 2 more. So we're just going to do a bulk review on these bags today, and we are going to compare them a little bit to the Lola Von Rose, just because most people are more familiar with that one, and with something new, it's good to compare it to something that we already know. The Nicoletta Carlone bag is officially called the Emma bag. The bag measures 9 inches in length, 4.75 inches wide, and 3.25 inches high with the handle down, or 10 inches in height with the handle fully extended. And she retails for $156 US, although I believe right now she is on sale. The Lola Von Rose bags retail for about $64 US. That is quite the price difference for something that's quite similar. So let's see if the price range is worth it. The Emma bag is made from acrylic with a confetti or glitter coating. The glitter is multicolored with primary hues of gold, but there's also blue, green, pink, and purple sporadically spread out throughout the design. Having a quick look at the outside of these bags, at a quick glance they look almost identical. The only thing I could find really was that the handle is thicker on the Lola Von Rose bag as opposed to the Emma bag from Nicoletta. One thing I also found interesting about the handle on the glitter bag in particular is on the inside of the handle you can actually feel the glitter. A little part of me is worried that after a lot of wear the glitter will start coming off in chunks, so I'm tempted just to keep adding a couple of layers of clear nail polish just to sort of seal it in. Now we're going to talk about the, connective tissues of the bag. Let's start with the handle hinges right here. I find that the handle on these bags is really stiff, and no matter what position I leave it in, it just sort of stays there. There is a tiny bit of squeak, but I find that I feel the handle is a lot sturdier on the Nicoletta bags than the Lola Von Rose. The back hinge on the Nicoletta bag is one long hinge bar, whereas on the Lola Von Rose you get 2. Lastly, we have the front clasp. Here we have a gold clasp with quite a thick, front rectangular square chunklet, whereas on the Lola Von Rose ones, it's quite a little clasp. Right, let's compare the inside. I was so excited when I first opened this bag and saw that there was lining. Having a bag like this that is lined really amps up the quality and just, I think, the glamorousness of the bag itself. It looks finished, it looks clean, it looks tidy and polished. I think this is one of the best things they could have done. It really makes it unique to any other Lucite reproduction bag that I've seen. The Lola Von Rose ones do not have lining, and after a while, like any bag, you end up with crumbs and dust even if you don't really eat. I don't know how crumbs get into everything, but they do. I think I prefer the lined one as opposed to the not lined ones. Besides the lining, I also really like how the Nicoletta bags have a gold monogram brand seal on the inside. It just adds to the luxuriousness feel of the bags. It's just a really nice touch, and it's just, you know, it's very sweet. The last physical difference I could find between the bags are its bottoms. The Nicoletta bag doesn't have any stoppers on the bottom of the bag, whereas the Lola Von Rose ones do. They've got these little rubber stoppers. I think this is a good way of helping protect the base of the bag. One interesting point about the Emma bag is the smell. When I first received it, the smell of glue was really overpowering, and I ended up putting the bag outside for about 2 days to air out. And despite owning it for several months now, I can still smell the glue whenever I take it out. It's not the most pleasant smell. It does still linger around. So I know it's just the glue that they use probably to adhere the lining, but it is sort of a meh point about the bag. I love the uniqueness of the Emma bags in comparison to the Lola Von Rose ones. The glitter and the green malachite patterning is so beautiful, and then we get the navy ones with the stars put into it, which is just simply adorable. I am hoping that one day they will release more plainer designs. I really just want a buttercup yellow or a very light blue. That would just make my life so much more complete. But you know, here's hoping one day. Personally, the bags are very expensive. By the time I translate it into Australian dollars, we are talking well over a $200 bag, which is a lot. The price point of the Lola Von Rose ones, especially if you buy a sample, are a lot more accessible than I find the Nicoletta ones. But I also see that the quality has been amped up a lot, and the finish and overall look of the bags is a little bit higher than the Lola Von Rose ones. I really hope it helped you if you are deciding or looking at these bags yourself. I do have a lot more information on my blog, and that will be linked in the description box below, so check that out. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and spending it here with me on YouTube land. My cat's going crazy, it's all good. If you're not already and you'd like to, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button below. I will also be linking all my social media if you want to keep up with all my vintage adventures. It's just a whole bunch of random glamorous nonsense, so come and join. There's room for everybody. I look forward to seeing you guys all next week in another video. It is nice to be filming again. So enjoy the rest of your week and be kind, be true, be you. I'll see you all then. Bye! What is in here that's... Oh, that's where my earrings went. The bags themselves, mainly because why is there a spider on my ring light? Sorry, you always gotta stop filming when your friend sends you a fart meme. When you open the bag, it releases COVID. I found a key in my bag and I don't know what it's for. One day I'll need this key and I will never find it.